Right, here we got a ratio worksheet. Again, pause, have a go. If you can't do them, go back to the lesson and then come back. So we can't use a calculator on these first two questions. I expect this to be a bit tricky, this one. Write these ratios in their simplest form. Okay, so 3, I'm just going to halve them. 3 to 6, divide by 3, 1 to 2. Divide by 5, 5 to 1. You're just finding a common factor, something that you can divide both sides to. You don't have to get all the way down to 1 to 2 in one go, but just as far as you can go. I can divide by 2, so that will be 3 to 4. That's as far as you can go. 21 to 14, I can divide by 7, 3 to 2. Write these ratios in their simplest form. Now we've got 3 of them. So it looks as though we can divide everything by 3. So 1 to 2 to 6. I can divide everything by 5, 7 to 2 to 3. And I can divide everything by 8, 4 to 2 to 3. Okay, simplifying ratios. Now a wall is made with 800 bricks, red bricks, and 350 black bricks. What's the ratio of red to black in the simplest form? So we start off with 800 to 350 and then try and simplify it. Well, we can divide both by 10, so that gives 80 to 35. Now I can divide both by 5, so 5's 16, 16 to 7. I think that's as far as we can go. Stanislav owns 56 books and Andriy owns 42. What's the ratio of the books Stanislav owns to the books Andrew owns? Well, first of all, it's 56 to 42. Doesn't say simplify, but we'll see if we can anyway. I can divide both by 2, so that's 28 to 21. Oh, now I can divide both by 7, so 4 to 3. Yeah, I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that one. Oh, it's getting a bit more complicated. Si Woo makes his blackcurrant squash by adding 5 parts of water to every 1 part of... How much water will he add to 20 mils of squash? So we've got 5 to 1. This is water to squash. So he's going to use 20 mils of squash. So we just multiply the water by 5. So 20 mils times 5 equals 100 milliliters of water. Sajik makes coffee by adding 4 parts of water to 1 part of milk. How much hot water should he use if he uses 50 of milk? So we've got a 4 to 1, water and milk. And so on this side he's got 50 mils of milk. So we just multiply it up by 4 equals 200 milliliters of water. Christian and Anton share some money in the ratio of 1 to 4. The money shared between them is 300. How much does Christian get? So we've got 1 to 4. So what we do here, we go 1 add 4 equals 5. So we've got 5 bits of ratio altogether, and they all add up to £300. So 300 divided by 5 is 60. So each part is 60. Christian gets 1 part. So Christian gets 1 times the 60, which is £60. Some butter is made from 1 part salt to 20 parts of cream. 420 grams of butter is made. How much salt is used? Right, so we've got salt and cream in the ratio of 1 to 20, and that makes butter. So 1 plus 20 equals 21. and we've got 420. So 420 divided by 21, which is 20. So there's 20 grams for each part. How much salt is used? 1 times, there's the 1. 1 times 20 equals 20 grams. Okay, Savannah has red counters, blue counters, yellow counters in the ratio of 6:5. Savannah has 52 counters. How many of each of the colours does she have? So she's got red, blue, and yellow. And they are 6, 2, 5. So she's got 52 altogether. So let's add these up. 6 plus 2 plus 5 is 13. So we need 52 divided by 13, and that equals 4. So the red equals 6 times 4, which is 24. The blue equals 2 times 4, which equals 8. And the yellow equals 5 times 4, which equals 20. And 24 and 20 is 44, and 8 is 52. So it comes back at the right. Why has that gone to funny thing? Dion, Greg and Sandy share £4,000. How much does each person get? Right, okay, so 4 plus 3 plus 1 equals 8. 4,000 divided by 8. That I use this, I think it's 500, yeah. 4,000 divided by 8, it is 500. So each part of the share is 500. So Dion gets 4 times 500, which is 2,000. Who's next one? Greg gets 3 times 500, which is 1,500. And Sandy gets 1 times 500, which equals 500. That's all in pounds, by the way. Yeah. All right, let's come up a little bit for the sorbet question. A sorbet is made from 1 part honey and 4 parts strawberry. 340 grams of strawberries are used. How much sorbet is made in total? Okay, so let's have a honey and strawberry, and that is 1 part honey to 4 parts strawberry. So the strawberries, we've got 340 divided by 4. So 340 divided by 4 equals 85. So you've got 85 grams per ratio part. And how much sorbet is made in total? Well, this is all of them. So we need 5 times 85. So 85 times 5 is 425 grams altogether. Biscuits. Biscuit is made from 4 parts milk, 1 part self-raising flour. So milk and flour is 4 to 9. 270 grams of self-raising flour is used. How much biscuit is made in total? Well, the flour there is 270 grams. So if we do 270 divided by 9, which is 30, so each part of the ratio is worth 30 grams. Now altogether there are 4 plus 9, so it's 13 times 30. It's 390, I think. Hang on, 13 times 30. Yeah, 390 grams. No more. Right, so there you go. There's a little bit on ratios, 10 minutes worth. Yeah, some of them are need thinking about. So that's good. I'll see you in the next one.